Here, their players almost start laughing. Like, come on, you come out here and you run that against us first. That is a grab already here from Sinatra, as he has charged that extremely fast, 40-second charge time.
Eye over the ultimates here. Graviton surges are available for both teams, but the Valiant lack support. Ultimates back. Fiction though starts off quite quickly, tries to steal the initiative away from the Shock with an Earth Shatter, but the Shock are able to pick themselves up and with the help of Mock's sound barrier withstand that early salvo of damage. Shatter inside the small room, that's a big connection onto the Valiant. A massive Earth Shatter from Super with the grab followed up. And now he sits inside that amplification matrix and the shots just keep coming.
And this one is going to be clean here.
They're not going to touch, man.
For the Shock is self-destruct by Choyobin there at the end, but get this.
His fortifier as he was being pulled upwards, so it continues trajectory. That's a big pick. Choyobin gets the hook.
This lineup that comes out from San Francisco, you would not have predicted it if you're the Valiant. And because they came out with it and they forced the Valiant to go back and switch, they get the
Choyobin eventually able to work Fact Fiction down, who is left on an island for so long in that fight. He's able to get resurrected though by Custer and Agility's pressured by Sinatra. Found his way into the back line, and the Valiant don't know which way to turn. There's damage from all directions, and Rascal sends it in from above. They have a supercharger of their own, and that damage is boosted. Hook, Fact Fiction heads for the sky again. Now he's going to drop down. Violet, though, going to get taken out by Agilities on that barrage, but the Valiant are running out of options. It's just KSF around the corner. Shax tried to find the back door in, but that was locked. The San Francisco Shock had an eviction notice to the Valiant on the first map, but look at that cold fury in the eyes.
And play that 3-3 like we mentioned in the pregame. They're the only team that plays this style.
I mean, look at
KSF
this.
dead first.
This swagger from the SF Shock as they just roll up onto the point. 20 deep with the boys. Sinatra now just going to back around. It looks like the Valiant tried to give him the rope-a-dope there in that left side room. No dice. No cigar either. Korea caught in the corner of the Shock, just roll over the top. I mean, they're definitely brilliant there. I don't know if the Valiant want to push that deep on the Super. They have to know he has this ready. Training with Fact Fiction to get his Aya Bubble. Here's the Shadow, no connection. Big EMP5 for the Valiant. Shax lands a big one. And now on the stairway, the Shock is sent tumbling down.
Look how much cart progress they get, though. And they keep Transcendence and Sound Barrier and the other...
Conspicuously, but that's about it. KSF grabbed in now. Super Sinatra caught inside of it, and there's the charge out. Sinatra is displaced. Super trying to follow up here. What a connection on KSF! He couldn't shield himself mid-charge, so he goes down to Choyobin self-destruct. Cart still moving in the fight, looking worse and worse for the Valiant. Shax is going to have to reveal himself in a moment and keep this one stalled up. He fails to hack Choyobin. He has to get out. Now it's just Custer all in his lonesome, and the payload sails through. Very close now as just Fact Fiction. What can one Ryan do against the whole team of Chads? And there it is. Second checkpoint picked up. They have the offensive ultimates here. Who's going to win though? Reaper from Sinatra. Kareem already taken down. Sinatra stunned up briefly. Agility's trying to keep him at bay, and the Fact Fiction will step forward. Shield is getting broken. Sinatra a lot of health in the sound barrier, enabling him to play so far forward. That's the finish on Fact Fiction. The Reinhardt is down for the Valiant. Sinatra still in a position to do damage. KSF hastily applies a bubble to himself, and it's enough to keep him alive for just long enough. May not actually be what's important here. Sinatra forced a bubble pretty early on. Super may not have one here. Immortality field placed down. That'll buy some time. And there it is. The Graviton Surge connects, and KSF, he's lit up like a Christmas tree. And the Shock just get...
Overtime will start.
Shock approaching here. All the Valiant going together. Super put to sleep. This could be bad for him. Compromising indeed. Fact Fiction gets the charge on a sleeping Reinhardt. Shield up on the point now. Immortality field thrown deep to try and save Super perhaps, but it's just too late. And the Valiant should be able to collect themselves here for a moment. Overtime is low. That's an EMP. That may well seal the deal here. Violet trying to hide away. Sinatra can't protect him. Currently in KSF. Doubles down. Sinatra trying to move back with the shield, but he's too little. Too late. And the Valiant online for Rascal. Valiant having to switch to the Wrecking Ball here. Don't have much to work with. Oh, Rascal, no chance to use that ultimate. Agility's now getting work done. Looks like the Shock weren't quick enough to start the fight, and now Sinatra... Oh, yeah, he's trying to peace out. He ain't getting too far there. Agilities can save this barrage now as well. What a great fight from him. Sometimes, what the Dragon was designed to do, to split up or bisect the San Francisco Shock. Get the Diva on its own. It's going to be Agilities now with the barrage. There's only one. Mock just skates on through, but Rascal was prone. And KSF is able to land the arrow. That was a must-win fight for the Valiant. This next one, though, was the important opening. There's 10 seconds left, and time is short once more. Here's the barrage, though. It's good. 2 from Agilities. It had to be there. And he gets it. Payload close now. Sinatra going to stall out a little bit longer. The ice wall is up, and now he's trying to cool things down, but he won't be long for this well. Take Semler. Violet off to that side, and he is also down.
Force this EMP out.
EMP could be the answer. Could end it here. Shax lets it go. 5 players caught, but Moth's able to get the sound barrier out, so the shot can't too bothered, and Sinatra's doing a lot of work here. Those Hellfire shotguns banging away, and there's a shatter. KSF is knocked to the ground. One grenade comes out for Kareem to try and keep his team up, though. Super lands the charge. KSF is down. Overtime is ticking. Custer's stunned. Agilities gets a nano boost, but he's too far away. San Francisco chalk up another one here. Get to safety, and he'll be able to go again.
Now you have Super on the point here. He's just got to like juggle around this shield.
Barrage
the nano boost here that comes down. The nano plus the EMP. You do have the Transcendence that gets off. This is not going to be enough, though.
What a bizarre defense from the Shockman. They spend so much time inside, whereas the Valiant are out there getting their tan on. Well, not really a Volskaya. Maybe. He's not going for the EMP quite yet. The Valiant are still durable in this fight, and they get rid of that immortality field. Need to keep back Fiction up, but there's the EMP. It doesn't matter, it's not enough to keep back Fiction alive, though, and the Valiant have lost their shield bearer. He was close to shatter. That does not come off well for Los Angeles at all.
And it's the first setup, Mitch. That's what they needed. So the Valiant, they decide to go in. They nano boost Fact Fiction.
Forward is KSF, just a little behind Fact Fiction. Super put to sleep. He's put to sleep. They get a shield on Super, though, but he's still going to get charged away. Toik Omen comes in with a bomb and doesn't catch anyone. In Fact Fiction ended up charging to his death. He thought he was good. He thought he was going to take down Super. But the Shock protected their protector. And that's another Hanzo is supposed to play here. Oh, he's done. He's so done. Zip him up.
It's the second day in a row.
I had to.
We had to zip him up. Fact Fiction long-range sniper on the Orisa.
Oh,
Violet, but yep, there goes Custa. You bring Violet back in the mix. This is going to be a fast point A take here for the Shock.
Toik Omen just going to chill behind the shield there.
He's got to jump off. He's got to go.
Yeah. He's been given a formal invitation to the edge of the map, and he's got to go over. But the Valiant are in tatters. Rascal is finally finished off here, and KSF has a lot of work to do on his own, but Julius is in. A barrage might save the day. It's 2. Is that enough? Sinatra comes back in. He has an EMP. He'll hide behind the barrier until it's time to go forward, and there it is. He's still looking for Shax, but the healing was there. So annoying. Custer getting so much healing with that Valkyrie here. He and Kareem together. The healing is good for the Valiant. The wings are out in more ways than one. And now it will be Super taken down. That's... Oh, avoid the Reaper. Binding grenade thrown onto Sinatra now, so healing not possible, but he's able to shake it off. Fact Fiction down. Super traded out. Both teams will love their main takes. Sinatra trying to get some work done. He gets the mech of KSF, but that's all. Custer's low. The healing's down. Shaq's now the only one left here for the Los Angeles Valiant. And he's trying to blink around the point, but no more. No chance. And a long fight for the San Francisco Shock. And they really knew he was going to be pushed hard. They're trying to keep him alive. Graviton Surge coming out, though, from the Shock, trying to put Valiant in timeout. Custer's taken down early, which means the Valiant can't back away. They don't have a speed boost anymore. 2 shatters. Wow, looks like the Shock's one was better. Agility's down. And San Francisco just completely refusing to be slowed down here. Every time the Valiant step up, they slap him back. Remind him. Look at how aggressive Super's playing. He's almost got another Earth Shatter. It's another amplification matrix for Rascal. I don't think the Graviton's enough for the Valiant. Not even close. Super, another Earth Shatter. Again, when you get them that quickly, you've got to use them frivolously. Why not?
Super's getting an ult every 33 seconds. Rascal and farm that Transcendence quick.
Another Graviton Surge. This is absolutely insane. Amplification matrix making it that much easier. And that payload is getting to that second checkpoint. And I need to tell you guys, it is rare, very rare to see a team with so much time still in the bank get to the final stage of the map. Where do the Valiant get to the payload here? Okay, they push up, but Shax and KSF are both on down. KSF, they need KSF! What a key part of the plan here for the Valiant now have been taken out of the picture. Nano boost on towards Shax. Yeah, the damage mitigation was nice, but Super can put a shield up. Oh, no, he can't! He was stunned. It's okay, though. The rest of the Shock got out of line of sight, and Violet comes back in now with the Transcendence. This time, it looks very good. Couldn't have been better timing. Moth now just over the top of that throws a sound barrier down, and there's no way you're putting a scratch on San Francisco here.
Just too many support ults for the Valiant.
Trichoven and Violet knocked to the ground. Super trying to follow up. He has a shadow, but he saved us so far. Until now, KSF and Fact Fiction down at Trichoven's bomb. How do they coordinate that? It looks like Super just shattered the moment he got to his feet.
It is.
For him, he's got him on download. In fact, Fiction gets punched out by Sinatra. 17 seconds remain, and the shock remain resolute, and they remain unbroken. Graviton Surge here. Sound barrier for the Los Angeles Valiant. They're digging deep. This is all they've got left. Super Shatter. It's big. It is huge. Agilities is stunned up against the wall. KSF desperately trying to keep himself alive with the bubble, but that's it. That's all she wrote. Lock, Stock, and San Francisco Shock. They're hurtling towards our stage finals.